work on, so I'm feeling pretty relaxed, I guess. Just ready to take on the journey.
What is it like to go from RAAM to Race Across America? What's that transition like? Why do you decide to do it? Tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, last year RAAM was great. We had a good success winning RAAM, and this year it's kind of seemed that next step, just progression to go into RAAM. I know it's a completely different race. It's nothing even the same, but just wanted to, you know, I figured RAAM was going to take care of my dreams of doing RAAM and just kind of hang out with everyone. And once I completed it, I got addicted into, let's see what the full distance is like and race RAAM.
Now, when you did RAAM and you did so well, is that when you decided that you wanted to do the Race Across America, or was it something that you had always hoped to do?
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to do Race Across America. It's been a dream since those guys left the Huntington Beach Pier. You know, I was, I think, 12 or 13 years old when they came down there. But RAAM, I figured, would just satisfy that need and be done with it. And actually, when I finished RAAM, I was done. There was no intention to go do RAAM. It wasn't a stepping stone for me. And then give it a couple months afterwards, and then I decided to sign up for RAAM, and all the training started.
And how has the training been different, and how has it been the same?
Yeah, we're going into the same. It's putting in the massive amounts of miles. There's a lot more longer rides, a lot more 300, 400 mile rides this year. I didn't race at all this year before this. I wanted to stay rested, and this was my main focus. So stay healthy and stay rested.
And do you go in with the strategy of just, I'm going to wake up and do the best I can every day? Or since you've already, you know, had so much success in RAAM, are you kind of like, I want to hit a certain point at a certain point, and I have a goal to reach the finish line at a certain time? What's that like for you and your team? How do you guys map that out?
Yeah, no record-setting paces, no massive goals other than a finish. That's what I'm really after. Do I have aspirations of certain days? You know, I think when we get to Kansas, it'll settle in and we'll know where we're going to be if we stay consistent. You know, we know we're going to lose a little bit of time through the end of the race. So I think once we get over the mountains, it'll be set in stone. Our journey's already written, and we just have to complete it.
Is there any part of the course that you are a little nervous about?
The end, the Appalachians. I just don't know what to expect. I've talked to Adam Bickett about it, and it just, you know, everyone kind of talks about, you know, says it's very rough with the amount of miles you have in your legs. Doing RAAM, I know what the first part's like, getting to Durango, so I'm pretty comfortable with that part, and hopefully the desert's not as hot as last year.
And what was your time last year for RAAM?
I don't even know. Yeah, 60-something hours.
Mm-hmm. And then, what is it that you want us to know? Like if you were to look back on this interview and, you know, 2, 5, 10 years from now, what would you want to remember about what you're experiencing right now, or how you feel?
Yeah, for me, it's racing for a bigger cause, ALS. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm not a pro. I'm here fulfilling dreams and just gonna enjoy each day. The crew knows we're gonna be out having fun. And you know, I'm a dad. I have a full-time job, and the training's been sandwiched into, compartmentalized into when I have time. But yeah, I mean, 10 years from now, it's just about fulfilling dreams, living life, and getting off the couch.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur. I own a furniture company.
All right. And kind of touch on again the first time you saw Race Across America. You were a kid?
Yeah, so the first time I saw Race Across America, they were leaving the Huntington Beach Pier, and we were allowed to actually follow them out on a parade route. I believe it was something like 20 miles before the racers took off. It's just great. I was just a young kid, just watching these guys in amazement of just wow. And I never thought I would ever be in this position. I know last year when I started RAAM, I shook Rick's hand and said, man, pinch me, because this is really a dream come true to be at the starting line for a race across the West, but the RAAM guys are going to be following me and passing me here.
And will your family be at the finish line?
My family's going to be with me.
Oh.
My mom and my daughter are going to be with me. My girlfriend meets me in Durango. Oh yeah, we're not we're taking it seriously. We're not taking it as intensely as everyone else is. So yeah, mom's going to be running the shuttle van to the hotels and grocery shopping, and my daughter's going to be in the truck. And so yeah.
Oh yeah, and you have a really pretty girlfriend, brunette, right?
something like that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, great. Well, very cool. Thank you so much. Okay, one last thing. Have you done anything special or different than you did with RAAM, like training-wise, that you kind of think is different, unique, kind of your own?
Yeah, I mean, nothing really has changed for RAAM. What we've done in RAAM, I mean, it's pretty much the same preparation, lots of miles. We have turned up the mileage on some longer days, some harder days, followed back-to-back hard days that we didn't do in RAAM. So lots of 100, 200 mile days.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. How are you?